Adofno Radio Kristo mu ene enwumre erade asomdwe enka mo. Megide se munyina mo hoye. Nyame ehwe mo ne busuafo nyina so. Ema munyina kwaba. Enso eba ene ifiade nwumre Bible adesuen ene nkyerɛkyerɛ. Mama yɛmbɔ mpaye. Yesrew Nyankopɔn ne abankɛse brɛmfimfini koso tran komemu. Ebi ente ase niwa na yate wasɛm ase de enyini wɔ mu ahyɛ wo de no nyam ɛda wase sɛ yɛfrɛ wo sɛ ya wotie yɛn na woyɛ ɛma yɛn so sedan ka wo kuto wo din nyame agya ɔba ne ho kronkron adin mu. Amen. Beloved in the Lord, today and next week we'll be looking at loyalty. We'll be discussing, we'll be studying on loyalty. Nokwaredie. So wudi nokware ama obi ana wudi obi echi ewo nokware mu. Wudi obi echi wo nokware mu. There are people who are very loyal to various football teams that they support. Some are fans of Kotoko, fans of a Heart of Oak, and they will do everything to support. They would never ever say anything negative about the team they support. For some, it is Liverpool. For some, it is Arsenal. And no matter their position on the league table, that is the team they support. And they are so loyal to the team. They even defend such teams, even when they are down on the league table. But sometimes these same people will fail to see that principle of loyalty should be central even in our worship. Ebusuafo enunti ene hu hia se yehwe saa nokwaredie eho asem ewo nyame asem mu. The dictionary defines the word loyal as unswerving in allegiance, as faithful allegiance to one's sovereign or government. Say, unhihim na wudi aban bi echi. Ti se ibinum edi party bi echi. Eye tuntumpo na party nika se kokko a ohun se kokko. No matter what the party says, that is what they believe. They are very, very loyal, committed to it. It also means being faithful to a private person to whom fidelity is due, or faithful to a cause or ideal or a custom. Ibi o na nye se nipa no na odi na chinemum adwen bi ana se amamre bi ena wagye atum enunti woye ne den yara onsesa and onsakra mfi hu da. The person being very loyal to that custom, it must be fulfilled at all times. So loyalty means faithfulness. It also means allegiance. It also suggests devotion, dedication, constant, unwavering, steady, and unfailing. Ti say oye lawyer ma obi ana bribi adwene bi ana amamre bi ana se ikuo bi na kyerɛ sɛ onsa wadwen sɛnea wotim no saa na wotim. What does the Bible say about loyalty or being loyal? Beloved in the Lord, Proverbs chapter 17 verse 17 or say, a friend laughs at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. Adamfo dobre nyina mu na onua wo no ma ahohia. Adofo no Yesu Kristo mu Yesu adie nyedi kan a ese ye hye ne nso efi Bible mu ene say loyalty is unwavering in good times and bad. Se onsesa wadwen, se unjai bibi echidi ana obi echidi wa mrepamu ne mreboni mu. Beloved in the Lord, Jesus Christ demonstrated or approves or enjoins us to be loyal at all times. He himself exhibited loyalty to the Godhead. Nye onyankopon ekaye no. Se opobi ama na bewu ama nyen nya adebonefui. Jesus Christ was committed to that agenda. He was loyal. And he expects us to be loyal. Indeed, he expected his disciples to be loyal to him. In John chapter 6, we know that Jesus Christ had fed the 5,000 people. The following day, the people went to the other side, and when they saw Jesus Christ, no more say, Ora, na uko he, yahwehwe wo saa. Yesu eka se, hwehwe wo hwem nyinaa achi abodo a munya die na no nti, na mo san hwehwe me. Na nye bibi biara. Yesu Kristo ehye asese o kyerɛkyerɛ won onyame asɛm. No koya kodum pempe so kyerɛ won se ono Yesu no no ne nokware abodo, nkwa abodo no. Obiara wodi ne honam anom ne mogya no ontimi nya dan kwa no, ontimi kɔ Awurade nkyɛn. Beloved, John chapter 6 verse 66, we are told that from this time many of his disciples turned back and no longer followed him because they said this is a hard teaching. Esuafo no bebira ne sɛ nipa ku no obedi abodo bebre no wɔdane wɔn ho efiri Yesu Kristo nkyɛn. Wogyae n'ekyidi. Na Yesu edane ne ho ehwɛ n'esuafo dumenu no aka no ebisa wɔn sɛ anamon so mo pɛ sɛ mokɔ anaa. Simon eyi ano ka sɛ Awurade hwan nkyɛn na yɛnkɔ. Oh, that is how a loyal person speaks. Awurade hwan nkyɛn na yɛnkɔ. Unkuto na wadan kwansɛm na yɛn yagye di. We have come to believe and to know that you are the Holy One of God. Enunti Yesu ohwehwɛ sɛ n'ekyidifo no obiara engyae n'ekyidi. Ohwehwɛ sɛ wo enemy sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛbɛsom Yesu no, yɛka sɛ yɛbɛsom Awurade no, yɛndane yɛkyi emma no de biara da. Beloved in the Lord, as we study this topic, loyalty, the question that we need to ask ourselves is, or Jesus will want us to answer for ourselves is, will you, Amma, will you, John, will you, Elizabeth, will you, Kwame, will you also leave Jesus Christ? Will you turn your back to him? It is a question that tests loyalty. Will you be with Christ even when things are not nice? When you are in a hard time, when things are difficult, even like moments like this, in this COVID time, will you leave your faith? Will you turn your back to your faith? Beloved in the Lord, our first loyalty must be to Jesus Christ, no matter what, and no matter the seasons, no matter the times we find ourselves in. Can you be like Peter and say, Lord, to whom shall we go? The person or whoever you go to should be worthy of your loyalty. And who is more worthy of our loyalty than Jesus Christ? Again, we also need to be loyal to the church, to our fellowship, to our congregation. The New Testament church takes its origins from the fellowship Jesus Christ had with his disciples. Asafo no fiti ase no efa de su efi Yesu Kristo ene nesuafo dumienu no wan yonkofa ani asetena wotena ye no eno ne asafo no a ye mu ne de ne fare by ne su. In other words, Jesus Christ was the pastor. The disciples were the members of the church. The question Jesus Christ asked resonates with loyalty to the church. Will you leave the church? Because you were not visited when you were sick, will you leave the church? You are so angry into ube jai asafunimo and ube jai asori no. If you say yari ambesrao, if you say ni maybe cause asafunimu enya wode and into ujai asafuno, or you rather will stay and help right the wrong. And ube jina ube tina asafunimu set said de ube tinemu na wabwa isisi asafuno. Set aside, then you are being loyal. Nipa bi wo ha wo fi asafrem no okowie. That is disloyal. Will you be loyal to Present Church of Ghana? Will you be loyal to MAMPROBI EBENEZER congregation, Present Church of Ghana? Beloved, loyalty should not just be expressed, but it must be demonstrated in action. It is not about what you do. Rather, it's not about what you say, but rather what you do. Oshe Matthew chapter 26, verse 33 to 35. Yehu say, Peter kureya bim. Afi. Yebekum Yesu no, oka say, Erade, even if all will fall away on account of you, I will never fall away. Min jai we chidida. Peter we bim. Na say no okan oyeye. So once we study loyalty, let us know that the best test of loyalty is the action and not the words. The words are good, but it's the action. Peter say, min jai we chidida biara da. Me do no kwara kwesi owum pa me no bewu. Yesu ka say anadwi akoko embo na wu Peter wa paw me ni mprensa so. Ampa Peter eyesa kinkan Matthew 26 na verse 69 to 75 emuhon utimi hu say Petru opaw Yesu enyo nukuto esuafo ni nyina ebo wete asafo no wojai sa asafo no wojai sa asafo no. They were not loyal because their master was in trouble. Their master was in trouble, and they felt that they themselves also would be in trouble, and indeed they saw trouble coming, and to mujai asafo no ubejai asafo no ana obetnemu edi no kware na wabwa. Beloved in the Lord, let us indicate that learning to be loyal is fundamental to our Christian worship. It is key if you want to have fruitful relationship. The truth that without loyalty, it will be difficult for any couple to stay married, because there will come a time where everyone will be tested. There will be trying days. Will you stay in a marriage or will you leave? Will you put into practice what you said on your wedding day, for better, for worse? It is easier said. But more importantly, will you practicalize it? Will you demonstrate it? Will you express it in reality? That no matter the challenge, no matter the difficulty, I am in this marriage and I'm in it forever. That is loyalty speaking. You need to be loyal. Demonstrate loyalty even in friendship. This reminds me about the relationship between David and Jonathan. Ayonkofa ne da wontem no kwade odiduma won ho. So when jai we chi de biara da. No kwasem, even when Jonathan died, when David became king, he asked, is there a person in the household of Jonathan whom I may show kindness for Jonathan's sake? Even Jonathan ewu yempo. No kwade Jonathan di David obo no ho ban efi ni papa Saul adwembone eni okum opeso okum David bedi akonya no ose ana obi eni Jonathan fia metimi adan adɔyɛ bi edi akyerɛ no wɔkyerɛ sɛ Mephibosheth Jonathan baba ko a waka wobubu ɔyɛ lame ɔyɛ cripple is the one left even though this Mephibosheth was lame mpapa mu a obubuafoɔ emba ɔhene anim nanso no kwarede Jonathan di ni papa nti Mephibosheth edidi ɔhene ni fie ahemfie da. Adolfo no loyalty is key. We must practice it. We must learn it. Without it, we cannot go to heaven. We can't be successful in an organization without loyalty. Nyame ya adom ebetia so next week. Me uhu enfimu tie bi ne sua ne beboa. Mo meyen bom paye. Erade hye yenden. Ne ntimi du no kware. Etimi di asafo no kware. Etimi di no kware wo yaware mu. Etimi di no kware wo yadamfo famu. Ne bibia dwuma mu etimi di no kware nanam so ehyiran. Da wase wadom ne nti. Amen. Afe odufo yakopon hira no hwɛ mo so. Na wotwewe enye na wotwewe papa mamo. On hira mo ndwuma no mo sane ndwuma nsim ye. Mo nkwande nyina. Amen. Adolfo kwesa de be hia sorry. First service 7:30 to 8:30. Na afe hia 9:30 to 10:30 bra. Na onyame be hia. Be hia next week. Bye bye.